Hey gang, thanks much for supporting the After Realm for all of these issues. We've got the 4th Kickstarter going now, and we're into about close to the last 2 weeks of it. I'm going to make a final art update to sell some originals, and I want to walk you through these. This is an early concept piece that I did for the After Realm, which I also use as a pinup, and then as the basis for the bookmark that we did, that everybody should have had a copy of now if you've kicked into the previous Kickstarters. This was really fun to do. I don't have the original pencils for it. I'm sure I have it someplace, but I did it like in a sketchbook, and then I blew it up. You can kind of see some of the non-repro blue popping up in there, so you can see some of the process. Anyway, this is up here now as one of the bigger reward tiers. I really love this piece. It's one of my favorites. I gotta work this floating boat into the actual story at some point. This is one of the original pieces that was done when issue 3 was originally issue 1 way back in maybe 2014 or so. You can see the blue line printing in here. You can also see, if you compare it to the original, the changes in the face that I made, because here it was more of a cockiness. And then in the printed book, I thought it was better if she was a little more ready to fight, because she's seeing some bad stuff happen. This is all pen and brush. I think at this point it was working almost entirely with just my Kirituke brush pen, and these lines here look like it's probably from a simple ballpoint pen, which is one of my favorite, the Uniball. This is another early page, also from the original issue 1, and you can see in the repro blue here, it had like a different getup on her. She had a slightly different outfit. I think at one point there was like a fur, and I was playing with the idea of a dead crow on her shoulders. That dead crow might come back into play for a reason later down the road. So you can see some of the process in the work there. Also, it's an earlier incarnation of Una where she's a little more voluptuous. Had different incarnations and different directions I was taking on for the book at different times, because I developed it over the years. And anyway, these pages are up right now in the reward tiers, and I think these are fun. This is all, I gotta fill that in. This is all part of like the high fantasy conventions of the genre that I'm really leaning into early on, but I'm really excited by the time we get to issue 5. We're really slowly starting to break things open, and by issue 5 things are going to get pretty nuts, and it's definitely not going to be like any fantasy book that's out there on the shelves. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys are doing well, and if you're doing the Thanksgiving thing, I hope you're safe and you have a wonderful time this year, and that is it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.